Hi guys, good morning. For this workout, all you're gonna need is a set of dumbbells or 2 sets if you wanna use something a little heavier. Let's get started. I'm gonna start with a warm up and let's get going today. All right, march it out. This is gonna be a little bit of everything. I just wanna get in and get a good hard workout for you guys. But we wanna make sure that body is nice and warm. So let's jog it out right here. Nice and light on your feet, just getting that heart rate up. If you don't like to jog, you can just get those knees up. Just getting things going. Hope everybody's having a great day. 8 more. 4 more. We're gonna take it wide to a squat. Squats are just great to wake up the whole body. It gets that core on board. Remember, you want that core in nice and tight for everything we do today. Everything can be modified. The intervals will be between 30 and 45 seconds. The weights that you choose should be difficult, more difficult as we go. So you should be going to fatigue. Make sure they're not too light or too heavy. Let's do 4 more, hinging at the hip. Hips are back. Good job. Now we're just gonna walk it out, warming up that core a little more. You're gonna walk out to a plank, soften the knees, walk your hands down, come to a plank, walk it back up. That's all it is. We just wanna get that core nice and warm. Walk it out. Hands right underneath the shoulders for that plank. Keep those abs nice and tight. Woo. These are great to warm up the whole body. Let's do 1 more. Good job. Give me a little football run here. So our warm-up is about 3 or 4 minutes. If you need a little bit more, go ahead, go for a walk or jog it out a little bit more, and then we're gonna get started. Anytime in between the exercises, or if you need a break, try to keep your feet moving. You don't wanna come to a standing halt when that heart rate's elevated. This is a good go-to. 8 more, abs are in tight. So this will be a mix of cardio and strength, my favorite. We're gonna take it to a high knee run right here. So you wanna get those knees up in front. If you don't like the run, just quickly pull those knees down. So whenever you take out the impact, you're not taking out the intensity. So get those knees up. 4, 3, 2, give me a little jump rope right here. Just warming up those calves a little bit. Let's take it side to side. You can do a step touch here as well. Getting those calves warmed up, soften the knees. Good job. March it out. You should be nice and warm. We're gonna gradually build that intensity. Get 1 heavy weight. So I have a set of 10s and I have my 15s ready to go if I need them. We're gonna start with my favorite, a dumbbell swing. Great way to get started. So it's more of a hinge than a squat. We're gonna add a little variation to this though. We're gonna slow it down and add a little rotation and take that arm up, or the arms up overhead. So here we go. We're gonna take it down, up, slow it down. So it's still that swing, but you're adding a little bit of rotation. The knees are soft. As you come up, you never want to lock them out. Little bend in the elbow. You can go at a quicker pace or a slower pace. Pressing into those heels. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put that weight down. Good job. We're going to go right into mountain climbers. Right to work here. Hands under your shoulders. Bring the knees in. Neck is nice and long. If you don't like that run, just draw the knee in. Feeling those shoulders. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Football run. Good. We're going to go right into tricep kickbacks with a little step back. Just a little step back. So your feet are apart, elbows high. So we're not really lunging, we're just stepping. Warming up those hip flexors a little bit. I'll do it from the front. Keeping the elbows nice and high. You have a little bit of a lean forward. Warming up those glutes a little bit. This just makes it a little bit more just different than just standing in one place. Gets more muscles on board, making it a little bit more cardiovascular. Keep those elbows nice and high. Neutral gaze, 4 more. 3, use your glutes. 2, and 1. Get you a little winded there. Good job. Football run. We're gonna do squat pull downs, and then we're gonna make it a little bit more explosive when your body's ready for it. So we're just gonna pull. It's a squat pull. Really use your arms here. So pull it down. Now, if you want to make it harder, let your legs take you to the floor and explode. Woo. So you're sinking it down a little bit more when you go to the floor. So make sure you're ready for it. If not, just pull those arms down. Soft landing. 3, 2, 1. March it out. Good job. Get your weights again. Grab water whenever you need it. All right. Get that heart rate back. All right, we're gonna do one of my favorites. Deadlift to an upright row. So your feet are apart. You're gonna do a deadlift, upright row. Another great compound exercise. Nice and strong. Stay in control. If you need to bend the knees here, please do so. You can have a slight bend in the knee. Notice I'm not pulling back, I'm pulling up. Using my chest, shoulders, and back. You can also do one arm at a time. Great for the low back, great for the glutes, definitely the upper body. Make sure the weights challenge you. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Bring those weights down with control. Bring it down. Good job. All right, we're gonna do a full burpee. We're ready for it. We're gonna grab the floor, go out and in, come up, jump, or arms up. So I'll do it slow first. You're gonna go down, in and out, up. You can also walk it out. So I'll show you that. You can also walk it out, alternating which leg leads, and then come up. Also very challenging. Go. Get those arms up, whether you're jumping or not. Hands under your shoulders. Woo. Almost there. Come on. Woo. Jump from the floor. Use your legs. One more. Woo. One weight. Get one heavy weight. I'm gonna get a 15. It's a squat with an overhead press. Tap those toes. Here we go. Push. Go deep in that squat. Woo. I upped my weight a little bit here. You can also hold 2 weights if you don't have one heavy weight. Breathe. Keeps that heart rate up, which is what it's all about. Making it metabolic. Make sure the weight's not behind you. Keep it slightly in front. Breathe. This one feels like cardio. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down with control. Good job. Grab some water when you need it. Woo. Good work. All right, this one's gonna be line taps, one of my favorites. Start with your feet together, little pulses into those heels. We're gonna tap the floor if you're ready for it. If not, you're just gonna punch it down. We're gonna squat right center, left center quickly. Notice my feet are in that squat. Come on. Hinge at the hip. Get down a little lower. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Grab a drink. Keep those feet moving. I'm gonna get a drink too. Woo! Little sips whenever you need it. Next one's gonna be down on the ground. A push-up with a row. Get your weights. I'm gonna do these on my knees because I wanna go down a little further on my push-up. Hands are under your shoulders. That's gonna be important because the weights are gonna move. You're gonna do one push-up, a right row. Push-up and a row. Keep your hands under your shoulders. Elbows back on the push-up. Get as many in as you can, come on. Woo. One of my favorites. So you don't always have to jump to get that heart rate up. Keep those weights right under your shoulders, in line with the chest. Come on, keep those hips down. Don't let that butt raise. You can also do this on your toes in a full push-up. Come on, push. I'm pushing too. It's getting harder. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. sit back for a quick stretch. Lift that heart up. Come on up. Woo. Next time we do that, we're gonna have a different stance. I mean, a different position for your arms. It's gonna be palms facing back. All right, surfers. We're gonna touch the floor again. I'm gonna start with surfers, then I'm gonna make it a surfer burpee. Totally your option. Here we go. Now, if you want to, next time you go to this side, flip around. The key is keeping it low. You can walk to the other side. Use your core, use your legs. Like you're surfing, or skateboarding, or snowboarding. Woo! One more. Woo, those are tough. So you can do any option there. Grab your weights again. We're gonna do that push-up with a row, palms face you. All right. You can have your arms a little wider, but make sure they're not in front. Making sure they're in line with your shoulders. Butt down, knees a little bit apart. Here we go. Hitting the back from a different angle. These are harder in my opinion. They're harder to do and keep the abs down. Really have to tighten that core, involving a little bit more shoulder and lats here. Use your weight, use your back to lift the weight, not your hand. So visualize that, and then you won't put so much pressure on your hands. These are tough, no joke. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. That helps too. Keep your hand right under your shoulder. Do the best you can. 3 more. 3. 1 more each side. 2. 1 more. Woo! Sit back and stretch. Good job. Bring it forward. Lift that heart. Come on up. Woo! All right. 1 heavy weight. So you're going to do a squat to an overhead press. This is going to be considered your cardio because it's hard. I'm going to show you with a little more impact. Out, in, up. Out, in, up. Out, in, up. Make sure your abs are tight. I'm going a little heavier on this one. So side to side or with that squat. Depending on your weight will dictate how quickly you do these. Use your core to help. These are hard. It's like a little reverse bicep. Push. Come on. Keep your elbows in close. Hold on to that weight. Woo, feel those inner thighs. Let's do 4 more. 4. You can go side to side here. 2, 3. Woo. 2. 1 more. Put that weight down. Woo. All right. Sorry about my allergies. They're very bad today. Woo. Get a quick drink. We're gonna go to strength. I'm gonna do single arm rows. So I'm gonna get heavier weight. All right, one of my faves. Left foot forward, weight in your right hand, hinge forward at the hip. This shoulder stays down, this hip stays down. See how the palm is facing your leg. Again, use your back to lift the weight. Woo! You got some core going on here. This oblique has to stabilize and work so that you don't rotate. 8 more. We're gonna add something here. We're gonna change it a bit. We're gonna do one palm facing back, one palm facing in. Let's go, one palm facing back and in. Again, hitting the muscle from a different angle. You have 4 more. 4, just wanna make sure you felt it. I am. 2 more. Keep that chest down. Put it down. Give it a little dynamic stretch, maybe roll that shoulder, pull it across and back. Good job. We have a little bit of cardio. All right, this one's gonna be football run 4, mountain climber for 4, one of my favorites. I love to do this in kickboxing as a little warm up, but we're gonna make it more intense. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is gonna be at your own count. We're not really all gonna be together. But you do wanna keep it quick and on your toes. You do wanna make sure you put your hands right underneath your shoulders and keep your hips down. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more sets. Hands under your shoulders. 1 more. I know I sound like a broken record. That's okay. Whew. Nice job. All right. We're gonna do that same thing, the other side. Whew. That one wins you. All right. Grab your weight, left hand. Just checking the time, good. All right, right foot forward. Hand just gently above that right knee. Palm faces in. Here we go. Use your back. Use that rear delt. I'll do it from the front so you can see. Keep this shoulder down. Try not to rotate. This oblique has to work hard. We have 8 more, then we're gonna do that one of each combo. Your abs are working hard here. Focus, 4, 3. Use your back, not your hand. 1 palm facing back, 1 palm in. 7 more sets. Squeeze your abs, that's what's gonna help you stay in position. Keep your shoulder away from your ear. Pull back slightly. You're also feeling this leg. 2 more. 1 more. Put that weight down. Good job. Did you feel that leg too? Good job. All right. Stretch it out. Little dynamic stretch. We'll statically stretch everything at the end, but you can do those little stretches in between. All right, let's get that bounce back. Woo. Get that heart rate back up. Ready for our next cardio. This is going to be switch lunges. You can do it with a step or a jump. The body is going to be upright though. So here's your low. 2 90-degree angles, 1 in the front knee, 1 in the back. So if you don't like lunging forward, lunge back. This is a little easier on the knees. You can also hold a weight to make it more intense. So, if you want to make it harder, switch. Sink it down to come up. I like to keep my hands together so that I'm not swinging them. Woo. Push into the front heel. Woo. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. March it out. We have another set of those. Think we're done? Woo. All right. I'm gonna vary the next set. I'm gonna touch the floor and switch those feet. You can repeat it or do this variation. So I'm gonna go down, switch, go a little deeper. Still looking for that 90-degree angle. And a flat back. Pushing into the front heel. Come on, double cardio here. Woo. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. March it out. Good job. All right, we're going down the ground. We're gonna do a chest press. I'm gonna take my 15s. You can go whatever weight you want. Take it down. Oop, I don't have my other 15. Hang on. Woo. All right. You can always stay up a little more if you feel your heart is racing. All right. Grab your weights first. Roll it down. Head goes all the way down. Chest press, palms facing out. My weights are heavier than I normally go. So you can stay here. If you want to, you can add a bridge. So when the weights go up, the hips go up. You're on the tips of the shoulder blades, not the neck. You can go up as much as you want here. Just keep the abs tight. You can also do this one with the hips up. Holding them isometrically. Squeezing the abs, squeezing the glutes and hamstrings. Pressing all corners of the foot, the whole foot. I like to hold the hips up too because I like to go a little quicker with my arms, but still keeping it in control. 4 more. 3, 2, hold this one up there. Lower it down, bring the weights in, lift your head, roll it up. Safe way to come up. Come on up. Woo. Again, when you use heavier weight, or getting out of your comfort zone, that does raise the heart rate. All right, I'm just checking my time. Woo. All right, skaters. I'm gonna use one heavier weight. You're just gonna push off, put one leg behind. I'm gonna use one weight and give it a little twist side to side. I'm gonna use a 10. My shoulders are a little fried, but you can go a little heavier. Elbows in. I'm gonna turn it to the side. You wanna really get a good push off and bend that knee so it's a little curtsy. I'll do it from the front again. You don't want to do these too fast and not go down deep. Again, when you go deeper, your heart rate's going to go up higher. Now try to go wider. Find a spot on the floor that you can go past as you get into it. Go a little wider. I am too. When you go wider, you feel it. In different muscles, that's where you're gonna see change happen in your body. 4, 3, 2, 1. Put it down. Woo! Good job. All right. Biceps with a lunge back. We're gonna do 2 bicep curls with a rear lunge. Grab your weights. I'm gonna get a drink. All right. So you don't have to go that deep, just get good form, that 90-degree angle. So make sure you're not gonna swing those weights. Tell yourself you're gonna stay in control and it will happen. Here we go. 4, 3. This leg goes back. And bring it in, other side, that's all it is. Notice we're lunging back. Notice I'm not swinging the weights. Pushing into that front heel. Keep going. Biceps and legs, compound exercise. 2 for 1, 3 for 1 with the core. Again. Stay in control. Last one. Bring it here, alternate. Bonus set. Now do the same thing with your palms up. Same thing, palms in, we're almost there. Coming up about 3/4 of the way. Palms up, last 8. 8. Put those weights down, good job. Stretch it out, maybe pressing down, maybe pressing forward. Just to elongate that bicep. Keeping those feet moving, right? Woo, shake it out. Good job. Another cardio. This one's going to be 2 choices, clean and press with a burpee or just this part of the clean. So we're gonna stay on the right side or this side, whatever side you're on. So you're gonna be either here, put it down, burpee, or here. Make sure you come down into that squat before you go back. Pick your poison and go. It's a quick movement. Woo! Focusing on that one side. Make sure you put your hands underneath your shoulders. You always have the option of walking back on the burpee. If you didn't want to do the burpee, you could do a little jump. I'll show that next time. You can do a little jump if you want in place of that burpee. Or a squat pulse. So many options. 4 more. I know that oblique is feeling it. 2 more. Woo! 1 more. Stretch it out. Nice job. March it out. All right. We'll move on, and then we'll do that other side for cardio. All right. How about 25 push-ups? Any way you want them. And then we'll come up, and we'll do that clean and press on the other side. Fair? If you don't like push-ups, you can do another bench press set. I'm gonna do them on my knees because I wanna get low, quick, 25. Maybe 32, all right? You can always opt out of that last set. Or maybe do 2 or 3 or 4. All right, here we go. 5, 6, 7. That's one set. We have 3 to go. I'm going to keep it to even sets of 8 because that's what I do. That was 16, so we're halfway there. Keep your hips down. Keep your abs tight. You can always sit back in the child's pose. Last set. Four. Sit back and stretch. So this is what you can do in between. Come forward, lift your heart. Look back again. Look up. You don't have to look up as long as your heart's open, shoulders down. Come on up. Got some work to do. We have that clean and press or just the first part, which is that upright row. Any way you want to do it, I'm going to get a quick drink. All right. I have my Lafayette College mug. Thinking of my daughter. That always makes me smile. Grab something that's going to be your happy place, just to add that little split second of joy in your heart. All right, we're going to bring it all the way down. Clean and press. You're now going to have a neutral gaze. Every once in a while you can look up, but once you know the moves, keep your neck neutral. Woo! Remember, you can go here. Just make sure you bend those knees. Remember, it's a quick motion. Use your fingertips here. Not just your palm when you come down. Woo! Come on, we're almost there, guys. Come on, push. Getting a good one in today. Let's do 4 more. 4. Count down. 3. 2. Come on. 1. Good job. Speak it into existence. Let me check my time. I want to go to 40. We're just about there. Woo! Maybe some shoulder rolls. Woo! We did a lot today. All right. We have 2 30-second bursts. All right. Then we'll move on to some core work, and we're good to go. We work triceps, biceps, shoulders, chest, back. Definitely that heart rate. All right. The first cardio burst is going to be up. Second is going to be down. This one's going to be with weight. So you're going to grab one weight, rotational squat jump. You don't have to jump. You can be right here. Okay? I'm going to take a 15. I normally don't. Normally take a 10. Boy, do I miss those 12s at the gym. But you work with what you have. All right, feet apart. We're gonna go to this side first. I'm definitely feeling it with the extra 5 pounds. Pushing your heels. It's kind of like a mini squat. Remember, these are only 30-second bursts. Really squeeze your abs, work those obliques. We're almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Next one's gonna be plank jacks. I'm gonna add the shoulder tap, your option. Catch your breath. All right. This is it. All right, feet together, plank jacks. Once you get going, hands over your shoulders, you're gonna add that shoulder tap. Hands into your shoulders, very important. Squeeze that core. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Good job, roll those shoulders. Rock star. I just started doing those with the tap. I love it. All right, march it out. Woo. Good job. All right, bring that heart rate down. Still working the legs a little more, no more weight. Right now. All right, feet together. Little pulse. Now, we're gonna keep this leg straight. All it is a side lunge with a tap to the knee or the floor. Here we go. You can just tap your knee, whatever you want. Push your hips back. Little inner thigh. Make sure this leg, the outside leg you're bending. I'm gonna do it from the side because I went a little off camera there. Getting a nice stretch. Now I want you to slow it down. 2 more. Good job. All right. Woo. We're gonna do a few stretches standing, get that heart rate down a little more, then we're gonna go to the floor for a quick 5-minute abs. It's all you need. We already worked the abs standing. So this is just a little bonus. All right, take your left foot forward, hips back. Now that heart rate's still up, so if you want, push this hip back. You're still gonna feel that stretch, and then when you're ready, hold it down. You can always touch that toe. A lot of people like to do that. It really doesn't matter as long as you're flexed and your chest is down, but you do get a little stretch through the ankle there. Lower the toe, roll it up. Other side. You can make it a little bit more dynamic here. Woo! How do we feel? I needed that. Hopefully you needed that. Hold it static. Open up that chest. Be proud of what you did so far. Lower the toe, roll it up. Good job. All right. We'll stretch a little bit more at the end. Let's bring it down. Make sure you have your weights near you. Got my Megan cup. All right. I have to grab the other 3 today, so I give it all a shout out. So I'll do St. Joe's next time, but Matthew didn't get me a St. Joe's mug. I've asked for 4 years now, but I do have his Madrid mug, so I'll use that. And I do have College of Charleston for Mara, and I have University of Maryland for Michael, so I'll go in line. So I'll give them each a little shout out. All right, bring it down, enough of that. Get one weight. Whew. All right, lean back. It's one of my favorites. Now you can do this with or without a weight. You can have the feet up or down. Go Go by what you feel comfortable with. If having the feet up is gonna make you round the back, don't do it. Okay, you wanna lean back with a nice straight back, shoulders down. So let's start with the feet down. Now this is something I normally don't do. I go right to feet up. So I'm feeling it a little differently. I can lean back a little bit more. Discover something new about yourself. Try different things. Don't always do the same things. So again, if you want to lift those feet up, go back. The way I'm going to get better is leaning back a little more than I normally do with having the feet up. Building blocks, getting better and better. Two more. And bring it up. Good job. Give that back a little stretch here. So bend the knees, reach for your toes, and pull back. Eyes to your belly button, shoulders down. This stretches out that low back a little bit. I like this better when you're sitting up on a step, but we use what we have, right? All right, you're gonna go down on your back, suitcase crunch with a weight. So it's half pull over, half sit up. You're gonna be tabletop position. You're gonna take the weight behind you. There's that pull over. Make sure you can see me. Pull over, crunch. Now, I could probably go a little heavier here, but I did a lot with that 15 today, and I don't want to push it. But if you feel like you can go heavier, go ahead. Really lift up. How can you do these better? Lift up a little bit higher, or use a heavier weight. You're working the lats in the back with that pullover. Use your abdominals to bring you up, not the weight, not the momentum. Use the abs. Now I'm only gonna do about maybe 4 or 5 minutes of abs here. Like I said, the abs worked the whole time we were up, especially with the burpees and the planks. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, hold your head up. Last one. Good job. All right, I like to mix it up a little bit. So this one is a seated one, but it also works the triceps. So this is a bonus one. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna have your hands underneath your shoulders. You're gonna lift up the butt, and we're gonna alternate tapping your toes. You can also tap the knee if you don't wanna extend the leg. So you're gonna come up. Now make sure you're not up here. Just keep it right here and tap. These, you really do lose your balance, and I wanna look at you guys, so I'm gonna flip it around. If you can touch the outside of the toe, go for it. Your palms are down. Push into your foot. Make sure your fingertips face your feet. So turn around again. Your fingertips are here. Sometimes they turn out. I have to constantly tell myself to keep my fingertips facing my feet. Core is in tight. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Do a few wrist circles. If they bother your wrists, try to substitute something else for the abs, maybe a plank or something. All right. Woo. One more exercise for the core. We are going to do this one in a plank, and it's one of my favorites. So I'm going to vary it a little bit. Your knee's going to go to the outside of your upper arm. We're going to do 2 to each side, and then we'll go to singles. So we'll do 2 right, 2 left for a while, then we'll go to singles. So this one, you're going to be hands underneath your shoulders. You're going to extend the legs and be in a plank. So we're going to do 2 on the right, 2 on the left. Now try to keep that foot up in between. You're also working a little inner thigh here. Keep the hips down. Head neutral. for each side. Now go to singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 more sets of 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. One more set. If it's difficult, just hold your plank. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that belly in. Hold your plank. Downward facing dog. You did it. We're just going to stretch. Woo. Your feet are about hip distance apart. Hands are about shoulder distance apart. Press your chest down to your thighs. Heels down as best you can. Keep your left heel down, lift your right leg up. Open up that hip, take that right foot forward for a runner's stretch. Now, you can rotate here, any variation you want. Woo. Now bring it down, drop this back knee. Let's stretch the hip flexor. Now I know we already stretched that hamstring, but you can pull back if you want an extra stretch here. Maybe bring your chest down a little more. Woo. Hands down, go back into that downward facing dog. Press into your right heel, left heel comes up, open up that hip, and then bring that left foot between your hands for that runner's stretch. So you want that knee over your heel. And if you want to here, open up. Bring it down, drop that back knee, hip flexor. Open up that chest. This back toe is relaxed. Pull back for that additional hamstring stretch. You might have to move this heel out. Chest down, you can pull the toe in. Breathe into your stretch to take your flexibility a little further. Go to a point where you feel it, and then take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, try to go a little further. May not happen today, may happen tomorrow. Every day the body's a little different. Flip around to face me and fold over both legs nice and wide. Now walk your hands out to a really wide downward facing dog. This is for the back. So lengthen through the back. Walk or softly jump your feet together. Roll it up. That was a little quick. Roll those shoulders. All right, let's stretch those triceps. Press that elbow in and down. You can also take this stretch behind. Some days are better than others. Other side. So make sure that you grab some water. You should be hydrated before you start, especially if you're a coffee drinker like me. Make sure you drink coffee and water together. I don't mean make sure you drink coffee, but if you're drinking coffee, make sure you drink a cup of water too. And then little sips of water during the workout. Lace the fingertips behind, open the chest. One of my favorite stretches for the chest, the shoulders, and the core. So make sure little sips during the workout and then rehydrate after. So that's a good way to keep hydrated. If you work out early in the morning and you don't like to drink water in the morning, make sure you hydrate the night before. Round the back. Open up those shoulder blades. They did a lot today. We did all those pulls and push-ups. Inhale up. Exhale. One more time. Bring your hands to your heart. Say something really positive to yourself and know that you just did yourself a great deal of health and wellness with this workout, and then you can bring that to others. Bring that happiness, spread that joy. Have a great day, everybody.